Suave Boom, and I had the craziest, longest day. Definitely a good day, but it was just long. It was a good 13-hour shift. And on top of that, like, I was disappointed in myself that I didn't go to the gym. Obviously because I didn't have time. I've been up since 4 fucking a.m. and the gym I don't go to a 24/7 gym. So basically, as soon as I got off work, I hit the gym up, and I was like really, really hungry, and I ended up like working out way, way too hard because I just wanted to get it over with so I can go home and cook something. Well, I went home. I'm here, and I got some wheat pasta, some Newman's Own sauce. I think it's like fire roasted garlic. Newman's, it's like organic, Newman's Own, all natural, blah blah blah, whatever. That makes me better than new type of food. And I did turkey meatballs with some reduced fat Parmesan cheese on top. So let me show you. Let me try one of these. Oh, look at the steam! Look at the steam! Let's try one. Oh, that's pretty good. It's hot, it's hot. I got on. Chingao. Oh, I burnt the shit out of I can't taste anything for the next 2 days. Sweet. I can't taste anything. Let's see what it says. Let's see what the cap says. You will burn the shit out of your tongue. Oh yeah, true. Hawaii is moving toward Japan at the rate of almost 4 inches per day. Yeah, okay. I knew that. Alright, let's try this the noodles. Oh, look at that. That looks good. I like wheat pasta better because it has more of a bite to it. I found baguettes. I know it's baguette, but I like to annoy my friend and say baguette. The cool thing about this, the bakery I got this at, they made it's a wheat baguette. Yeah, I said baguette. It's a wheat baguette. It's really, really good. Baguettes. Ah, damn, my fucking tongue hurts. Cochinas. You fucking cochinas. You nasty. Oh boy, you nasty. Oh girl, you nasty. You know, I haven't made meatballs in a while, and I kind of forgot how to make them. I know some people put like rice in it, or bread soaked in milk, or like cream, or eggs. I know people put eggs in it. Like I said before, I went on a binge of Ignited stuff, of Ignited videos, and he did a meatball video, just with nothing in it. I'm kind of the same way. Recently, somebody told me that one of their triggers is the sound of swallowing, and I was like, "Oh, you nasty cochinas, man!" I know I keep saying that, but for real, he said, "I like the sound of swallowing." Okay, I feel like a $10 hooker, but sure. On these, I used Earth Fare, what the hell is that butter called that guy recommended? I used butter substitute. All right. I know people hate it when I say that, but am I good? Ladies, mama Sadies. Yeah, I used butter substitute and garlic powder on these. For the meatballs, you already know how we do it, damn it. You know I'm Mexican, alright? You know how the fuck us Latinos fucking hook our shit up. You already know what I'm about to say. Adobo, sazon. The only thing I didn't add is sofrito. Alright. So if you want to use that stuff, you can get any of that seasoning at your local grocery store in the ethnic aisle. The ethnic aisle will have adobo, sazon, sofrito, all that stuff. Now for all you people that don't get my accent, which I don't have an accent, but I turn it on sometimes. It's adobo, sazon. That's SAZ as in Zach, like from Saved by the Bell. Oh, and it's so weird to like pronounce words. It's so hard to pronounce words when you're whispering. What the hell? I'm sorry. It's coming. It's like a lot of bourbon. So we got adobo, sazon, and sofritos. But yeah, it's sazon, adobo, sofrito, and it's really good seasonings that you can put on all your foods. It's more of an island Spanish, I guess. Even though I'm Mexican, the area I grew up in, was very island Spanish, and when I say island Spanish, I mean, there's Mexicans everywhere, all over the country, but the majority of the Hispanic community, in my opinion, or at least where I grew up, in the Northeast, was primarily island Spanish, like from the Caribbean, like Puerto Rican, Cuban, Dominican. So even though I'm 100% Mexican, and I was born in Mexico, I moved to New England when I was like a baby. And even though my parents had a rule that if we're at home, we speak Spanish in the house. But because I was outside playing all the time, I picked up a lot of like the Spanish dialect from that part of the Hispanic community. And I never really noticed it. But when I noticed it was when I first moved down to the South. And, you know, the majority, I mean, there's Puerto Ricans here, there's Cubans, there's Dominicans, but the majority of the Hispanic community in the southeast of the United States is Mexican. I mean, real talk, that's what it is. And when I spoke in Spanish to a lot of Mexicans down there when I first moved down there, yo, you got these Mexican dudes looking at me like, are you tú eres mexicano? Like, asking me, like, are you Mexican? And I said, yeah, 100%. Pero, like, tú hablas como un cubano, puertorriqueño, dominicano. Basically telling me, like, yo, okay, you're Mexican, but you sound like a Puerto Rican, or like a Cuban, or a Dominican. And I never got that back home, because I guess nobody noticed. But yeah, like, my dialect is very island Spanish. I speak like a Puerto Rican, a Cuban, Dominican, like that, because I was raised around that area of my neighborhood. That was primarily that kind of Spanish. I was like kind of an outcast, being Mexican and all. It was weird. And then, like, I didn't know until I moved to the South, but apparently a lot of Mexicans, like, don't like Puerto Ricans and Dominicans, and or Puerto Ricans mainly. And I think it's because somebody explained to me it's because, like, you know, Puerto Rico is a territory of the United States. So Mexicans look at Puerto Ricans like, you know, oh, you get to be an automatic citizen, and I gotta bust my ass and not become a citizen. I'm already like foreseeing the comments from like all these fucking trolls being like, you fucking illegal alien, fucking wetback pig, fucking I'm gonna call the immigration and fucking send you back. Anyways, and then when somebody told me that it was like that between Mexicans and Puerto Ricans, I thought to myself, oh, that's why my grandma didn't like my girlfriend in high school. Because one time I went to Mexico to visit my family, and I showed my grandma a picture of my girlfriend at the time, who was Puerto Rican, and she had a fit, and I couldn't understand why. I was like, why? She's Spanish. She didn't like Puerto Ricans. I guess we all got that one grandma or